recovery specialist, I know who's going to relapse just based on this one thing that they say. I've worked with countless people, supported over 15,000, over 500 one-on-one appointments with people that identified as an alcoholic, but most of them weren't. I know that if you repeat this one phrase, if you think this one thought often enough, you're almost 100% guaranteed to fail, if you want to call it that. The reality is you are the reason you feel what you feel, you do what you do, you are what you are. That doesn't mean that you are bound to a specific set of actions. You are not bound. You are not constricted or required to perform a certain set of actions based on the identity that you've given yourself. But if you keep saying, even though you know it's against your better judgment, if you keep saying, even though you know it's not moving it forward, if you keep saying that once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic, once an addict, always an addict, you are literally setting yourself up to perform under the identity as always fucked. You understand that alcoholism isn't a disease. It's treated that way for insurance purposes, right? You understand that it is not some incurable circumstance. I haven't consumed alcohol in over 8 years and never will. Not because I'm an alcoholic, because I broke the dependency. I got rid of the psychological attributes that lead to addictive behaviors. Yes, I could drink. No, I will not. I've had that experience. I've grown through it. I've used the pain to get stronger. Now I have everything I need, so I'm not seeking it with the illusion that alcohol provides. But if you keep saying, I always relapse, if you keep saying, I always fail, if you keep saying, I can't, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You would never lie to you, would you? Your brain can't tell the difference between you playing around and calling yourself stupid and you actually being serious and calling yourself stupid. It only hears stupid. It only hears relapse. It only hears I can't. It's going to prove you right. And so when I'm working with people, the first thing that I recognize is how they're speaking to and about themselves. The second that I hear you say, you're probably going to, the second I hear you call yourself an alcoholic, you've already set yourself up for failure. What if you just said your name and then explained what you're struggling with? Because I guarantee you, you're a person far before the identity that you've labeled yourself as through the struggle.